Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Keita. And it's Lavezzi. Spoon forward. Inter Milan just have to run down the clock. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lavezzi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Away from immediate danger. Tries to dink it in. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Benzema. And that will be the final act. Inter Milan win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's number one, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right, and when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fernando. So what now? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Sanya. Decent ball. Quaresma! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Icardi. Icardi with a shot! Well, that really should have hit the net.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Benzema pumps it upfield. It's Keita! Goal! Inter! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Inter Milan have an early lead, good start. Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Alessandrini. Promising cross. The shot's on! Now it's Icardi, looking to force his way through. Draxler, can he find a finish now? Icardi. Quaresma. Draxler is flagged offside. Inter Milan find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Sanya. And it's Aurier. That's a throw. Minutes gone. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Sanya. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's come flying in. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. De Rossi, Draxler, Quaresma, De Rossi, Alessandrini. Inter Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Keita, Alessandrini, Draxler, Quaresma. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luisao gets it away. Going to go down too well with his teammates. Benzema. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Alessandrini conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Jesus Navas. Now it's Benzema. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Into the channel, tries the cut back. Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
They have come roaring back. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Look, you can end up looking a bit silly if you don't make the right connection on the volley, but he met that cross perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are giving everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Draxler. Ferreira Carrasco. Quaresma, Icardi, and he's cut it out. Well, he's fouled him there. well positioned to make that interception. De Rossi.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half too, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
Mitroglou boots it upfield. Benzema. De Rossi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Benzema trying to get there, and it's Navas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Hart turns it behind splendidly. Now he has a corner to deal with. Benzema! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Pumps it forwards. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed long and direct. Aurier got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And here comes the corner. Knocks it towards the front. Mauro Icardi has been given offside. Inter Milan get it back again. Forward it goes. Torreira Carrasco. They get a throw in. Inter Milan still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Oh, real chance! Fernando knocks it away. Keita. Inter Milan do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. De Rossi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's Benzema! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Jesus Navas. Danger averted for now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a loose ball. Sanya. Draxler. Torreira Carrasco. Looks like a good ball through. Luisao tries a long pass towards the front. Luisao positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Carrasco. Tries a through ball. Aurier. Aim forward.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now the pass. That's a decent ball. And he's through on goal. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he certainly did well to stand his ground and claim it, but I'll put that down to as being more a case of indecision and very poor finishing.
Draxler has made his mark on this game.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Aurier. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end.
Thank you.